CashToken Draw Show.
For some months, this show has graced various social media platforms and has even gained more than 4,000 subscribers and lots of views on its YouTube channel. This is because Nigerians have been cashing out to the tune of 100 million naira on the show. No doubt, there is a story to tell, and the curiosity to know more about the brain behind it led the New Nigerian Is Here team to find out.
Can you tell us a little about CLD Innovations?
Okay, CLD Innovations is Africa's first cash reward as a service company, and it is founded on the philosophy that what Africa needs the most is a new generation of socially smart business models, which is the marriage of successful enterprises and social development. And of course, as Nigerians, we've taken a lead, and Nigerians are already benefiting.
Founded in 2017, CELD is Africa's first unified cash reward platform, which connects every sale and patronage in the nation's economy to a single cash reward platform.
We needed to find ways to boost the economy of Africa from the inside, rather than just borrowing. And of course, we also needed to find ways to redistribute wealth without basing it on charity. Now, these are key elements that led us to socially smart business models, not charity. Because what we have essentially done is that as long as you can patronize the Nigerian business, as long as you can impact the Nigerian economy, you should be rewarded for that.
Our focus is to help the government actually creating that conducive environment that makes business prosper. Because it is when business prospers that we are also prosper.
So when businesses offer you a reward because you have met their objective, it means that you are rewarded for it. And that reward allows us to redistribute wealth, which is what we're doing today.
In the last 6 years, CELD, through its cash token reward, has driven the socially smart business model in Africa.
I won a huge sum of 5 million from CashToken National Consumer Draw.
MTN gifted me a cash token, which qualified me for the CashToken weekly draws.
Today we have over 200 businesses who have been using CashToken, using the model. And of course, we have some of the biggest companies in Africa already using it.
If you see Mr. President focus on Renew Hope infrastructure fund that he has set up, this is just to develop infrastructure and food security for the whole country. And he believed that this is actually the foundation of any sustainable growth or development that you want to talk about. So for us, we are supporting and working in tandem with Mr. President's vision to actually banish poverty in Nigeria.
But how does it work?
As long as a Nigerian can patronize a Nigerian business or a registered business in Nigeria, they should be rewarded for that. Now, that reward itself will bring what is called wealth redistribution. The MTNs of this world are already using this. They've been on it for many years, impacting their customers' lives, growing their businesses, and there's so many of them, as the case may be today.
My name is Olawoyin Peter. I'm from Oyo State, Nigeria. I reside in Lagos. I am a salesman and I won a total sum of 5 million naira from CashToken National Draw. I got a message from CashToken. At first I wasn't sure because this message do come in now regularly and all of that. Until I got a call from the representative here that, hello, you just won a total sum of 5 million naira. I was like, wow, you mean 5 million? So I wasn't really sure until I was able to withdraw with the code *6700# straight to my bank account.
I was in my office working. Someone called my line and told me I've won 200,000 naira. In this time and age, in this economy, they explained to me what the cash token is all about. That I've actually won 200,000 naira and I can transfer it right now. I want money. That's what I was after. Then I created a PIN. The money was already in my wallet. Then I transferred to my bank account. And right now, I have the money in my bank account and I'm so excited, like really, really excited.
Although the present administration has provided avenues for the private sector to thrive, but nevertheless, businesses like this are bound to encounter challenges.
Of course, the bureaucracy of government, of course, sometimes can be seen as negative, but if you have a lot of experience, and we have a little bit of experience doing this, you find out that those bureaucracies are actually designed to protect the trust of the people that is reposed in government.
Today, CashToken Reward is moving from being a private-driven project to a national one as the government has shown interest.
Which of the Honorable Minister is in charge of this?
The Honorable Minister, we're talking about the Honorable Minister of Finance and the Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Wale Edun, who has worked tirelessly with Mr. Lanre Gbajabiamila. Of course, we have also worked very closely with FIRS, going through the motions, understanding the various angles, understanding the nitty-gritty of this. There's been quite a bit of collaborative efforts.
To gain more insight into the collaboration, we sat down with Lanre Gbajabiamila, the Director General of the National Lottery Regulatory Commission.
What inspired this mind-boggling project?
The CashToken program was looked into because there was the CELD was an operator on other promotional activities, and when they came up with this, I would say, mind-blowing win-win initiative reward based on technology, it was a no-brainer for us to look into it and study it and see how we can make this come to reality, and that's why we felt that this Nigerian National Patronage Cash Reward Program is something that the Lottery Commission has to, look into, has to embrace, and has to support, and that's why, we're happy this is coming into play.
We have also received, the NLRC also received the letter from the President on representation to ensure that is there anything else that needs to be done before this is launched. We have such support, and I look forward to having a truly successful program that is pushed by the federal government.
Our focus is to banish poverty and actually have prosperity. Our president has said that I'm only going to tax prosperity. I want to tax the fruit. I want to tax return.
You all agree with me that industrialization is a key pillar of economic development, and this is the perfect time to drive that conversation.
We all know that Nigeria has a very strong potential to strengthen its local manufacturing capabilities.
All of us need to do some work in providing the right education and build capacity.
My name is Elewa Samson. I won a huge sum of 5 million from CashToken National Consumer Draw.
I won 3 million naira from CashToken Rewards Africa.
My name is Ibrahim Yusuf Olaiton. I won 2 million naira from MTN CashToken.
Make I tell you something. Participate, make you win money. CashToken, it's your reward for buying something. CashToken, participate, make you win money. CashToken, your reward for buying something. If you get a business and you get loyal customers.
At Bullion Projects Group, we believe in the power of excellence and innovation. From shaping narratives in the media industry to transforming the real estate landscape with modern and sustainable developments. We bring innovation to agriculture, ensuring sustainability and quality. Our consulting and project management services drive success and efficiency in every project we undertake. Through our unwavering dedication to integrity, sustainability, and customer satisfaction, we strive to exceed expectations and set new standards of excellence. Bullion Projects Group: excellence, innovation, impact.
The National Lottery Regulatory Commission's support for CELD innovations is indeed a testament to the shared vision of economic prosperity and wealth redistribution in Nigeria.
We've seen that all the mechanisms that we've put into place in conjunction with the Ministry of Finance and the coordinating minister for that ministry, and also in collaboration with FRS. We see that this is something that, with all these aspects taken into consideration, this is a program that is a win-win for Nigeria and also for the consumers as well.
FRS provides the guidelines based on the rules set by the federal government that allows businesses to be able to claim their the cash back easily, and also prevent abuse of it, and also provide the impact analysis to government periodically.
We are at the center of this, of preaching this hopefulness to the people. And that is what we've seen, that our focus actually is not to tax. And I keep on telling my team member that we are not tax enforcement agents. So no, we are not. We are partner in progress, most especially to all these businesses.
It is Africa's first national reward program, and it is done by this administration. So we're quite excited that the private sector is partnering. We're quite excited that all Nigerian businesses can now partner with government to deliver prosperity to the Nigerian people, and they don't have to do it by force.
With initiatives like CELD Innovations and the support of bodies like the National Lottery Regulatory Commission and the Federal Inland Revenue Service, the vision of a prosperous and inclusive Nigeria is becoming a reality.
I'd say the most exciting thing about this administration is the readiness to look at what is best in the private sector. You know, the genius of any economy will always remain in the private sector. And when a government is readily engaging and looking at what works in the private sector, something good will come out of it. So what we had done was to look at the body language of the president and, of course, Mr. Larry Wajiba-Miller, the Director General of the National Lottery Regulatory Commission, who thought that, wait a minute, for a company like this that they have licensed to have impacted so many lives, perhaps it's time for us to begin to look at how to establish a national policy or national reward. And we got to some engagements, went back and forth, researching how do we create a policy out of this.
The program, the Nigerian National Patronage Cash Reward Program is the most profound direct people investment, direct-to-people investment, and it has also been, government has also invested in it to support this, and has been positioned to be a national policy by the Minister of Finance and coordinating Minister of the Economy for maximum impact on and spread throughout Nigeria.
Well, you're going to see what is called unprecedented public emotional equity, where people genuinely feel the impact of government every day, every time they make a purchase, and they love the government for it.
I just won 1 million naira for Glow Cash Token rewards. My name is Olumbujamai Walamide. I'm staying in Ogun State, Shagam. I'm a mechanic fitter. I received a message from Glow Cash Token rewards that helped me to dial the code *301*8#. So when I got the message, I keep recharging time to time. So that is how Glo give me cash token reward. The cash token qualified me to a draw. In that draw, I won 1 million naira. With the 1 million naira that I won, I'll be able to open a fashion designer shop for my wife and boost my business. I appreciate the Glo and cash token reward for making it possible for me to be among the winner of the draw. And I advise all my fellow Glo users to keep recharging.
Ìgbà tó wá pè mí, wọ́n sọ fún mi pé tó bá ti wá sí Ṣàgámù o, because èmi ò wá sí Èkó, mi nìyẹn kàn fi ń ṣe oògùn owó o. Àwọn tó kù mí náà tẹ̀ gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó pè mí, wọ́n ṣépè. Kìíní kan, everybody wọ́n gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ mi, wọ́n ṣépè, wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Àti wọ́n ti sọ pé kí n má wọrí pé kọ́ wá sí Ṣàgámù. Àtọ́dẹ̀dẹ̀ Ṣàgámù tí wọ́n kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀, mo kọ́ wò pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo kọ́ dọ̀jì gan ni, àtọ́dẹ̀ Ṣàgámù. Àtọ́dẹ̀ wà bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀, mo ṣe wá wò pé ó dàbí pé kíní yìí ò tọ́ ni. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ jókòó, tọ́dẹ̀ tí wọ́n á sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ wọn ni ṣe pé ikọ̀ tí wọ́n ń pè mí láti ìjọ yìí tí mò ń sọ yìí pé rárá kò mi ò mọ orí ló mọ ibi tí ẹ̀dá ń rè o. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ MTN àti CashToken. Ilé-iṣẹ́ wọn ò ní jóná o. Ilé-iṣẹ́ wọn máa gbèrú sí ni o.
But what does the future hold?
We all will be participating in this program, unknowing to some of us, because we all buy things, we all buy tickets to travel out, we all buy fuel to fill our cars. So there's so many things. There's no one that can avoid this program.
For us, we are in the same way of preaching the Renew Hope agenda of Mr. President and making life easier for people. And that is why our focus here is the service to people.
Whether you're rich or poor, you must buy. And as long as you're buying, you're getting rewarded.
Whether it's restaurant,
whether it's hotel, whether it is food, whether it is phone calls you're making, whether it's the data you're buying, whether it is real estate, the entire economy of the country. So it is that, with a single policy stroke of government, you're able to achieve all of this in partnership with the private sector.
The story of CELD Innovations and its cash token reward show is not just about rewarding patronage, but about creating a ripple effect of economic growth and social equity.
By encouraging our friends also, entrepreneurs, to partner more with the government. Because a government like this that is open to partner with Nigerian businesses, trust me, the future is really bright for this administration and of course for the Nigerian people.
This is a program that is a win-win for Nigeria and also for the consumers as well, which will eventually boost the agenda of Mr. President of employment, economic situation that we are all in Nigeria right now. Coincidentally, this is something that is needed to also assist the country to the next level.
And then also, Mr. President made it clear from the beginning of his administration, and if you know his antecedent, it is the person known for revenue mobilizers, if you know what he has done in Lagos, and then he is leading and make the work easier for us here, because it's like you are preaching to the choir. So he understands everything, he knows everything, so it helps us a lot here, and also that drives the collaboration that you've seen within all the other agencies of the government. And then without taking for granted the kind of leadership that we've received from Honorable Minister of Finance, but giving us expeditious approval for most of our initiatives, and then the kind of courageous and wonderful leadership that is providing for us as an agent.
The program objectives are very clear, and I've targeted a lot to focus on boosting consumer spending and supporting businesses, especially to grow their economy. This is also tied to creating additional jobs. As you know, this will definitely create more jobs, and ultimately distribution of wealth across the nation. As people continue to patronize this business, then the wealth continues to grow amongst Nigerians. And this definitely fits into the agenda of Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR.
And so, As we continue to witness the transformative impact of this initiative, we remain hopeful for a brighter and more prosperous Nigeria.
Africa's got story.
A new Nigeria is here.
And a new Nigeria is here.